The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. Day after day they pour forth speech. Night after night they reveal knowledge. They have no speech, they use no words. No sound is heard from them, yet their voice goes out into all of the earth. Their words to the ends of the world. In the heavens God has pitched a tent for the sun. It is like a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, like a champion rejoicing to run his course. It rises at one end of the heavens and makes its circuit to the other. Nothing is deprived of its warmth. The law of the Lord is perfect, refreshing the soul. The statutes of the Lord are trustworthy, making wise the simple. The precepts of the Lord are right, giving joy to the heart. The commands of the Lord are radiant, giving light to the eyes. The fear of the Lord is pure, enduring forever. The decrees of the Lord are firm, and all of them are righteous. They are more precious than gold, than much pure gold. They are sweeter than honey from the honeycomb. By them your servant is warned. In keeping them there is a great reward. But who can discern their own errors? Forgive my hidden faults. Keep your servant also from willful sins. May they not rule over me. Then I will be blameless, innocent of great transgression. May these words of my mouth and this meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, Lord, my rock and my Redeemer. Earlier today, as I normally would, I posted a long video and I've since taken it down. I took it down because I was overcomplicating the pure simplicity of God's presence and God's love. Many of you are fasting with us for 3 days at this time, and the reason we fast is to draw close to an awesome, compassionate, loving, wondrous God. Draw close to that love, to the will, to the voice, to give thanks, and in giving thanks, receiving more of that which we give thanks for. As this human organism sitting here talking, I've fallen in my past deeply into a spiritual ego, and many humans would say, John's doing great things in the world, and somehow I'd build a character that it was so, but now I can tell you, never was it so. God is the author of any goodness, any good work in my life. God was the author. The presence of God is a necessity for a human to bring that love into the world that so many have heard of and agreed with in religions and spirituality. Without the presence of God to transform the man, to transform the intelligence and the activity of the body, nothing will happen. And God is eternally patient and loving and kind with us. But we must make space for that presence, and that presence and its voice must be the author of our works. Today I give thanks. I give thanks to God for all of the blessings in our life. All of these children that He has helped through this human organism and many others. Children that would not have gotten help had God not seen fit to gamble on a man who was hooked on the world, and take a man who struggled with addiction to pleasure and drugs to a part of the world and say, there's a job here for you, and I'm going to trust you to do it. Only the presence of God can do that. And it's waiting for all of us. And I give thanks for that family that I was blessed to be chosen to start. And I give thanks for the many more families that we will have and the villages we will build all around the world as we continue to reach these children. But these were not the desires born of a man and his analysis. They were desires planted inside what I am when the presence of God was with me. May that presence be with you. May God's eternal love be with you. And I give thanks today for that awesome God and for all of the humans who thought less of themselves long enough for the love of that God to work in them. God bless, guys. I hope you're having a pleasant time communing with God in your fast.
Our major aim as a healthcare department is to improve the quality care to our kids in order to improve the health of our kids. In the nursing department, we ensure the adherence to the drug and medication to our kids, because all of our kids are the special needs kids use the drugs every day, so we are there the timetable of the drugs. Also, we are there the supply of supplements and nutritious food to our kids, which improve their health, which improves their physical health and mental health.
I'm Steven, a physiotherapist from Shia, Tanzania. Here in Shia, Tanzania, we are dealing with different kids with different pathology and different level of severity. What we're actually doing is what we call rehabilitation. And rehabilitation consists of 3 pillars: maintain what they have, increase what they don't have, but also to improve their condition. We're doing different exercise like weight bearing, electrotherapy, bobas treatment, and a variety of exercise which enable them to reach their milestone, like to reach their gross motor skills, like sitting, like walking, stand alone and walk independently. So we are doing all of this so as to help them to reach their milestone, to help them to achieve what they have not achieved due to the pathology behind.
see right now she has progressed a lot. We can communicate, we can chit chat, we have stories, we understand each other. She can express herself while she's happy, while she's sad, while she needs something, and it's good. We feel happy, and it's amazing.
Yeshua, wewe, Yeshua. This is Boba's treatment. This is performed for the purpose of improve good neck control to our kids, but also it's adding stability to core muscles to the trunk, so as to enable to gain good sitting balance. Radio shock wave therapy. It is applicable to the kids with spastic cerebral palsy. It used to reduce spastic as well as hypertonicity. So via this, it facilitates or improve gross motor skills to the kids, whereby it will enable them to stand alone, it will enable them to walk, but as well as it will allow them to recover well.